Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I think I'm going to start calling my review segments try or fry, which is in essence a yay or nay kind of thing. You know, beauty bloggers like to call their review segments something like hot or not, yay or nay, yeah or nah, that kind of thing. So I wanted to come up with something of my own, and try or fry rhymed. So today we will be swatching and reviewing the ColourPop collaboration with Steele. And I know this isn't my first ColourPop video, and you should definitely try ColourPop products because they are bomb. But ColourPop has never done powder eyeshadow before, so should we try it or fry it? And honestly, I had no idea who Steele was when this collection launched, so I bought this collection solely because it is ColourPop and I need to have everything. The entire collection costs $51 altogether, and that also qualifies you for free shipping within the US and internationally, so that's a plus. Now I will zoom you guys in for a closer look at the packaging and some swatches. So this is the packaging for the Weekend Warrior palette. It's got a purple sleeve and a greyish lilac box. There are 4 times 1.4 grams or 0.05 ounces of product, and it retails for $18. So this is much more expensive than their usual Super Shock shadows. So this is Throttle. It is a satin pale pink, and it's not really showing up against my skin, but there is a slight sheen to it. Next is Harley, which is a matte cool grey, and again it applies rather sheer and seems to have some purple undertones to it. The third shade is Burnout, which is a matte deepened teal, and this one has more pigmentation, but it's also typical of darker colours. The last shade is Chopper, which is a matte deepened purple, but it looks like a plummy brown to me. So next, I'm going to take my e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush to swatch these shadows and see how they turn out. It picked up a fair bit of pigment from Throttle, but it's showing even less pigmentation than the finger swatch. Okay, Harley is up next, and woo, look at how much fallout there is already. It applies really light and sheer too with a brush, and I'm really packing it on over here. And this is how it looks. Now let's try Burnout, and again it is much lighter than the finger swatch, and there is a lot of fallout as well. It applies quite patchy too, so Trouble applies in a similar fashion too, sheer but slightly less patchy. So I washed everything off and decided to do the brush swatches again, but as you can see, all the colours are still swatching very lightly, and although they are very blendable, you will really need to work on building it up and packing it on. So for $18 for this palette, and considering that ColourPop has some bomb-ass products, I think this palette really fell short of expectations and performance. The shadows are quite loose and not pigmented, and for the same price, you could have gotten a Super Shock Shadow Quad with 4 times 2.1 grams of product. The Super Shock shadows have a similar theme packaging, and they are $5 a pop with 2.1 grams or 0.07 ounces of product. Starting with the lightest shade, this is Steele, a metallic pale pink with multi-dimensional glitter. This one appears quite sheer and light against my skin tone, so I had to go in and put a second layer on, but it is still looking quite light. The second shadow is Ignition, a glitter lavender, and it is looking very pretty. You can tell that I don't use much effort in picking up products, so the swatches you see here are really honest. The last shade is Hydroplane, which is this beautiful glitter teal. And these shades are beautiful, so you can definitely intensify the colours if you'd like, and I do find that the Super Shock shadows do not budge or fade once they set, so that's super awesome. Now for some lip swatches, there is an ultra glossy lip, an ultra satin lip, and ultra matte lip, and they are $6 a piece, and they come with 3.2 grams or 0.11 ounces of product. This is how the packaging of the boxes look like, and we'll start off with the ultra glossy lip called Hack. This one is a sheer pink with pink glitter. So this is Hack, and the base pink color was very pigmented, and there's a ton of pink glitter, so that is cute. And as per their ultra glossy lips, this is very moisturizing, non-sticky, and not heavy on the lips. The ultra satin lip is called Jiffy, and it is a dusty mauve. So this is Jiffy, and it looks like a nice cool toned nude pink, and since this is in the ultra satin lip form, it is slightly more moisturizing than the matte lips, and it does transfer. It applies very pigmented, very smoothly, and one swipe from the bottle is all you need. So yeah. The Ultra Matte Lip is called CHAPS and it is a deepened aubergine. Alright, so this is CHAPS and it is a very deep dark eggplant purple, and it does dry darker than it appears on the tube, and I suppose this color matches the packaging of some of the boxes. And this one went on very pigmented, quite evenly, non-streaky, not patchy, and it's not bleeding at the moment, and it's also transfer proof. See? This part onwards will be a little demo on how the shadows wear on the eyes and some check-ins to see how the products last. But bear in mind that I have single eyelids, so shadows tend to last pretty long and I don't experience creasing or transferring of colors. So those are my thoughts on the products, and I would say to try out their Super Shock shadows and lip products. As for the Weekend Warrior palette, I think they still need to work on the formulas, but I heard that ColourPop is releasing new powder shadows this week, so there may be a take 2 on this review. Alright, that is all for this video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye bye!